Hey everybody, I wanted to share one of my builds that I just finished right before the 48-hour build off. Actually I had a couple things I still got to finish on it, so I ended up doing the Monogram Hurst Harry's Old, and it was a real fun build. I saw this kit and just had to have it. It's almost a curbside in my opinion. It's got the engines, but the hoods don't open up unless you customize it. There's also not anything underneath it, so I still gotta put the red in the 442. And this was the first build I did where I did the two-tone or the rally stripes that weren't decals, that were actual paint. So I masked that off and painted that. I actually did it twice. The first time wasn't good enough, so I actually did it again. This was a real fun build. And so there's the details of that. I am going to have pictures showing the inside. The inside I actually have a felt floor. I just did the gauges in silver. I didn't do no dowels or anything like that. Got the two shifters in there for the two engines. One thing I noticed in the kit that they didn't do according to the real car is this back blower. They actually had it pointing forward, when in the real car it's actually pointed backwards. And that makes sense, because if it's pointed forward, it's going to suck the air from the inner cabin and it's not going to get enough air. So if you have it so it's facing backwards, it actually can get some air. So that was one thing I actually changed on it. Still got to do a little bit of weathering on the bottom. But other than that, this was actually a fun build and all that. So figured I'd like to share it with you. So I'll show you guys the bottom of the car. I don't have it weathered. I really wasn't going to ever have this displayed like this, but I'd show you as a kit standpoint. The two engines are exactly the same. The exhaust is actually molded in, the transmission's molded in, oil pan, everything's molded in. And it goes exhaust pipes to there, and then these pieces are separate. So you have two of those to build. I tried to put as much detail as I could, minus the weathering. So like the oil pan's gold, the transmission housing, they showed that black. So I just kind of stuck with that because I couldn't find no reference pictures. So I went with that, and I'm going to do a wash on it just to hide some of the little mistakes in the painting that there always is. But this is why I was saying it's almost like a curbside kit. There's no axles, and how the suspension and all that is, it's all one piece. It's a real easy kit to build. There wasn't much fitting errors. You get the real hard old style wheels, and I just used the Dremel tool to get that so that they were as flat as I could get, because once you put the rim in that hub, they kind of were in an angled shape. They would actually go like that, so it looked really goofy when they were sitting down. I would take the body off, but with the bumpers on, it's pretty much a one-piece deal now. So there's that, and then I'll show you the top. So I was pretty happy with how my lines turned out for the first time. I did a lot of measuring to get that correct, but for a first time I was pretty happy with it. It's not an easy thing to do, and some guys make it look easy as can be. I'm not there yet, but I will be someday, I hope. So there's that build. And for all my new subscribers, it's really nice to have everybody joining the page. I am going to keep on putting out content. I'm actually going to film another video later today on the project that I'm working on right now. so that way you guys can see everything that I've been working on. I'll probably do some videos of past projects, and then I'll do videos of current projects. So I'll try to keep the page relatively current and fresh with new videos. But yeah, I appreciate everybody who subscribed to my page. Hopefully you guys can see something that you'll learn from, or just share something with you. So until the next video, I'll talk to you guys later.